Hey everyone, welcome back to another study buddy tutorial. This is part 2 of our The Structure of Matter mini unit, and we'll be talking about nonpolar covalent bonds in this video. Alright, so let's get started with some recap. In the last video we talked about why atoms bond and what is bonding essentially. So it's just a recap. Atoms want the noble gas configuration, or they want to reach the octet. That's why they bond. For ionic bonds, they transfer electrons to get the octet, which was earlier video, and not next video, past video. And for covalent bonds, they are sharing, which we'll talk about this video. So here you can see covalent bonds is between two hydrogen atoms, and they're sharing these two electrons here. Okay, so what is a covalent bond again? A covalent bond is a chemical bond that results from sharing of valence electrons. So they don't give away electrons like ionic do. So ionic give or take, you can say either way. And covalent, they share those valence electrons. And this occurs with elements close to each other on the periodic table. For example, the hydrogens in water and H2O are covalently bonded. And this little line represents a bond. It's between a nonmetal and a nonmetal, while ionic was between a metal and nonmetal, sorry. And covalents are between nonmetal and nonmetals. And again, molecule is two or more atoms bonded covalently. Okay, moving on. So again, covalent, they share between two nonmetals. There are two types of covalent bonds: nonpolar covalent bonds and polar covalent bonds. In this video, we'll be talking about nonpolar covalent bonds, and this will be in the next video. It should be within this next playlist, or it should play afterwards, so don't worry about that. This is again just a quick visual difference between nonpolar and polar covalent bonds. We'll get into this next time, and I'll explain this picture in our next coming slides. Okay, so what does it mean to be a nonpolar covalent bond? A nonpolar covalent bond is in which the valence electrons are shared equally. So this is typically between two of the same nonmetal atoms. So like you can think of our diatomics, your H2s, N2s, O2s, F2s, whatever. Right, as long as they follow the covalent rule between just two nonmetals. Okay, and again, diatomics would technically count in this. Here you can see fluorine here in this image. So the Lewis dot structure for one fluorine atom would be fluorine. Then you just start drawing the dots. You do see that it's, in order to get the octet, it's still missing an atom, or electron, sorry, over here. Therefore, it would want to bond more, and it will bond with another fluorine to get its full octet. And again, they will share electrons equally. So you have two fluorines. We'll get in the next, I'll show you in here, the next image. So you have those four, 1 electron, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and you also had that one here from earlier. And you have again 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. And again, you have that one more here. So this is where they bond. If they share, let's call this atom 1 and atom 2, you see in atom 2, if it shares this electron with atom 1, atom 1 will get the full octet and it's satisfied. Therefore, again, if atom 1 shares its electron, this one, with atom 2, atom 2 will also be satisfied, meaning if they share both of these, both of them are happy, and you result in a covalent bond. You could also think of these as regions. If you see like kind of Venn diagram, these are the unshared electrons, so these ones, and this for atom 2 are unshared electrons, and our shared electrons are these two. That's why it's in the equally shared electrons region. Okay, so this was basically nonpolar covalent bonds. We can go back and see again, recap. Nonpolar covalent bonds are between valence electrons in which they are shared equally, and this is between two same nonmetals. The key word here is same, and that they're shared equally. That means it's 1 to 1. If fluorine shares 1, then this other fluorine would also share 1. And then again, covalent bonds between two nonmetals, two types, nonpolar covalent and polar covalent. We'll talk about polar covalent in the next video. Okay, so next video we'll be talking about polar covalent bonds. These are the ones where they're unequal sharing, causing a polarity, which you'll get in the next video. This is it for today's video. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I'm here to make videos for you guys, so if you guys have any suggestions or you want a specific topic to you want me to help you with or tutor, just leave it down in the comments or email me. Everything's in the description. If you would like more videos along the same times as like bonding, then it's in a playlist. You can look at that on my channel, and the next video will be polar covalent bonds, so that will be should be able to autoplay next time. So alright, that's it again for this video. This was nonpolar covalent bonds. Next video, polar covalent bonds. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day, and make sure to subscribe and like. Thank you.